Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, August 21, 2023. The cosmos will ensure a smile crosses your face today. As our sweet moon enters your solar house, you'll feel quite social today. This may even encourage you to schedule a fun little dinner or happy hour with some of your friends or work confidants. This is an excellent idea for singles, as you may meet someone out and about who haunts the same locations as you. You'll feel diplomatic, charming, and kind as you wish to be surrounded by beautiful people, music, art, and ambience. Couples can use this dazzling energy to have a sweet heart-to-heart or even discuss ideas you sent been brainstorming. Believe in yourself. Your professional calling is unfolding as the Sun in Leo forms a trine with the North Node in Aries. The fiery trine will amplify your positive attributes, such as your courage and confidence to be yourself in your professional world. As a result, this transit could help you feel more self-assured about pursuing your professional destiny. You may feel like now is the time to take the plunge with an educational or travel opportunity to progress in your career path. Do not be afraid to just go for it. When the moon left your income sector yesterday, this left you with more than just a better sense of where the money is. However, with Mars about to move into his final week and Mercury at a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn next week, the timing couldn't be better. However, even better was the window this has given you into a still evolving and growing partnership between planets across the income, work, and career fronts. Any sort of unpredictable mood swing should be taken with a grain of salt today. This is not a particularly good time to get involved in arguments with coworkers or family members. Stay on course with your exercise regimen, even if you don't feel like doing so. The sense of unfulfilled desire can only be eliminated by treating yourself with great care and using self-awareness. Also, try limiting your sugar intake to the morning. This is less of a time for action and more for understanding the situation you are in. You need to try to be more lucid regarding your family and friends, and especially yourself, because you sometimes have problems directing yourself and acting on your desires. You tend to bend to certain constraints that overwhelm you a bit, so be firm with yourself and don't take action unless you are convinced it is right for you. As the Sun reaches his last weekend in Leo and with your birthday month now in its final days, a friendly aspect to the North Node couldn't come with better timing. On the heels of a new moon earlier in the week that has already given you a chance to commit to your new solar, the future and the journey ahead, as the Sun looks to the future, he joins forces with the North Node, which has access to your long-range over-the-horizon radar. This is a chance to look to the future, but with the North Node in an adventurous part of your chart, the focus is less on the when, where, and how, and more on the journey itself and the adventures ahead. While the Sun has reached his last weekend in Leo and your birthday month is coming to a close, not only is Venus, the planet of love, staying on, but the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships, is spending her first weekend here in 4 years. While you are ready to embrace this new solar and the journey ahead, when it comes to matters of the heart and your relationships, you are still in the exploration stage. Our eyes in the sky. Benefiting from the presence of the moon in your work sector throughout the weekend, you find yourself in a favorable position. Away from the hustle and bustle of the workweek, this time offers a conducive environment for tuning into your intuition, instincts, and creative imagination. This holds significance not only for your professional endeavors but also for your financial considerations. The timing is particularly opportune, as just before this new phase of your professional journey gains momentum, your income potential aligns with this intuitive energy. An air of optimism envelopes you, especially in social interactions where you exude relaxation and charm. These conditions prove ideal for nurturing existing friendships and forging new connections. Your adventurous spirit prompts you to venture out and engage with people. In a work context, your approach to meetings and discussions yields productive outcomes. Your social prowess shines when you engage with groups, allowing you to feel fully in your element. The celestial configurations are favorable towards you, favoring the continuation of this active approach. Your instinct for profitable business transactions is astute. Engaging in negotiations related to investments is marked by good faith and precision. By aiming realistically, you unlock a multitude of potential options. It's recommended not to neglect any outstanding financial matters, as indications suggest positive resolutions are likely. To summarize, the presence of the moon in your work sector over the weekend offers advantages, creating a conducive space to tap into intuition, instincts, and creative imagination. This influence has implications for both your professional and financial aspects, aligning well with the impending phase of your career. Your buoyant demeanor enhances social interactions, making this an opportune time for friendship building. Your readiness for adventure pushes you to connect with others. In both work and social contexts, your actions are well aligned with the celestial energies, leading to productive outcomes. This active phase receives celestial support, making it an opportune time for prudent business transactions and investment negotiations. Resolving any financial matters proactively is advisable, as favorable resolutions are on the horizon. With the moon's entry into Libra, an emphasis on resolution and sensitivity takes center stage. Your willingness to connect deeply with those in your inner circle becomes pronounced during this period. Demonstrating consideration and a compassionate nature can lay the foundation for unbreakable bonds. This transit also ushers in an aura of innovation, inspiring you to discover captivating and distinct ways to demonstrate your affection for your loved ones. Should you find yourself under pressure, it's advisable to step away from demanding activities. Additional pressure is unlikely to yield favorable outcomes. Instead, opt for a more measured approach to avoid exacerbating existing complexities. Practicing restraint, slowing down, and simplifying your life are strategies that can prove beneficial. Striving for humility in your personal relationships can yield positive results. Guard against a tendency to hold exclusively to your own viewpoints, while exhibiting minimal interest in others' perspectives. This disposition might lead others to perceive you as arrogant or complacent. A more inclusive approach is crucial. Actively listen to others' insights and lower the guard of self-assuredness. This not only fosters harmonious interactions but also promotes mutual understanding. In summary, as the moon graces Libra, a focus on resolution and sensitivity emerges. Engaging deeply with close associates, accompanied by compassion, nurtures lasting connections. Innovation becomes a hallmark, inspiring unique gestures for your loved ones. In moments of pressure, stepping back from strenuous activities is wise to avoid complicating matters. By exercising restraint and slowing down, you pave the way for a more manageable life. Embracing modesty within personal relationships is paramount, counteracting tendencies toward arrogance. Embrace a more inclusive attitude by acknowledging alternative viewpoints, fostering harmonious connections founded on mutual respect.